Hey, what's up, guys? Theo here. Got something a little different today. Doing some zone poker. I've got a pretty unique strategy that you probably haven't seen implemented before, and it's pretty fun to get into. So let's go. Like right off the bat, here is a good reason of why zone poker is so much fun. Um, we got four people who folded right off the bat, so I'm going heads up. All right, let's get into it. So right here, I think he's just probably trying to steal the big blind from me. So, heads up, I'll just call, see what the flop is. I mean, my strategy for zone poker is you have to be super aggressive. Yeah, I missed it here, but it doesn't matter. Like, he probably didn't have anything to start with anyway. You know what I mean? And he did. So, easy. Bam. But now we'll see going to the next hands here. The strategy is basically if you're going to be the first to raise, you do 3x big blind. But there, yeah, so that guy raised before us. We don't have a good hand, so we're out. So no matter what you have, if you're first to raise, yeah, 3x the big blind. I'm not exaggerating, every time. The only time you would 3-bet is if you had a good hand, Broadway cards or something, and made pair. Here we go. Yeah, 7-6 offsuit. Let's go. Yeah, people in zone poker, they just want to play good hands. They're very quick to fold. So here, we got a gut shot straight, but let's make them think, hey, maybe we had 10s or aces. He doesn't know. They have to respect your range possibility, right? If under the gun goes in pre-flop, they're supposed to have a really good hand, right? But since there's no hand history with these zone poker games, because it's a new table every time, that it's tough for them to know that you're just bluffing essentially every action you take. But so it's kind of nice when you do have a good hand and you go in and you hit top pair, top kicker, feeling good. Just keep the pressure on. Just bet every time. That's why the aggression rate the aggression percentage is so high for my zone poker stats. All right, we've got a good hand that always feels nice instead of just having to bluff your way through. Same thing, yeah, he checked it to us, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply some pressure. He's out. I mean, then if they call, they have something, but he would have had ace, maybe a mid kicker. Here we go. I mean, it's just amazing how often this strategy pays off. No, since we were out of position, I think I was waiting here, yeah. That made me think he had some. So you got to play a little bit, a little smart in certain spots, especially if they could have any good, flush potential or obvious top pairs, and we got nothing. It's not playing reckless, right? We're just playing like super, super aggressive. Yeah, when people do the 5-cent, when people just call like that, I assume that's basically them checking. So if it just gets called to you, you still apply the pressure like this. Yeah. Perfect example, right? Yeah, he just wants to see the flop for free. So, all right, love these hands. But man, I feel like I haven't hit a flush in weeks now. I don't know why. But I think it's a really fun way to play the game. I mean, you're just aggressive every hand. The other players, they're trying to read your hand based off of your possible range, based on your position. So right here, yeah, that's basically a check. So we're going to raise, especially on the button. We're in position, suited hands. Yeah, I'm out. You got to play smart. You could have had something way better than we did. We had basically nothing, So here we go. Let's see. Well, yeah, this guy raced before us. We're going to end up getting out of here. See the next. All right. These are such strong hands in this because, sometimes people will play like me with garbage. But, yeah, that's kind of a big raise. But let's see if we can hit a set here. Win big. Ooh, all right, got some flush draw potential. Um, let's see, got him to fold. Yeah, he was just checking pre-flop. Let's see if this guy has anything. And thinking about it. And so one thing I drew when they're thinking like this is I try and remember how much money they had, and I kind of use that like a username at the next table and see if a person with a similar amount is here. And then you can kind of remember how they play, but you know, it's not an exact science. Got out of that one. All right, not bad. I mean, in terms of the hands we've played so far, this is like really good for us. Let's see, yeah, there we go, free big blind. Easy peasy, like we're cruising up. What are we, we're like 5 minutes in to actual gameplay, but what are we up? Almost 20 big blinds? So not bad for, I don't even know how many hands this is. There we go, another easy win here. Just keep moving on. Let's see what this guy wants to do. All right, it's on us. We go on the offensive. There we go. Free. Yeah, a lot of these people probably have that option already pre-checked where it's like, you know, fold/check. So if you bet anything, it automatically folds for them. A lot of these scenarios. Let's see. All right, yeah, see how like 3 people essentially insta-folded all at once? All right, this guy called me, so he probably has something decent, but I mean, they check it to me, so we go on the attack here. Maybe make them think we have queen ace, queens, kings, right? Easy. Easy takedown. All right, what is this? We're up, what, 24, 25 big blinds now? Same thing on the attack here. Yeah, just get some of these people to, they just crumple like paper if you apply any sort of pressure to them. There we go, free. I'm not even going to showdown. We're not even going to flop most of the time, you know? Everyone here is just so desperate to play good hands that even marginal hands they might play within a cash game, they end up folding just so they can get a hand like this, king ace. Let's see if we get some, I got some play here. Hit him with a little 3-bet. Let's see if we can get him to call. No, there we go. It makes me want to start 4-betting more when I don't have anything either, just seeing how easily that guy folded. But yeah, someone bet before us, getting out of there. Yeah. So that's kind of the strategy, right? If someone bets pre-flop before you, you just gotta get out of there, unless you have a really premium hand. But here, he, you know, essentially checked, so I'm not counting that as any sort of aggressive move. Yeah, this guy raised. Let's get out of there. He's probably got aces or something. But look, we're still up. You know, we're just cruising through these tables. It's always fun to be on the aggressive side of things. All right, not really a great position here, but we'll see what comes to it. Yeah, and now I'm just betting. Even if he has a hand like what we have, you know, the average person wouldn't be 3-betting here. Oh, so he's got something definitely better than than nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna call it here for the video. Keep it a little short. If you guys like this sort of stuff, let me know. It's a fun way to play, and the only way I win at poker online. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.